Inspiration and growth comes to us in interesting ways, usually unconsensually. For example, I started off drawing for fun, but behold! Woman! There was a new artist in my preschool and I wasn't going to let this wench take my spotlight. This was the catalyst that started my journey of seriously drawing. No shade to her, by the way, she's a nice person. She's making money drawing hentai now, and I'm procrastinating by making this video. Looking back, I was really petty, and I had a massive ego. Literally the only reason I took drawing seriously was because I felt bad another person was better than me. Though I don't really like this aspect of my character, it did drive me to improve, which was rather unexpected. But you know what was also unexpected? You know, it'd be really funny if we made a Roblox game.
Oh yeah? That'd be kinda cool. What should we make though?
I was thinking of this idea and... Okay, hear me out?
Yeah?
Imagine the Goldilocks Zone story, but with Freddy Fazbear, and we can do whatever we want with it.
Bro, you're a fucking genius.
One of my boys and I decided to develop some video games because we thought it'd be fun. It was, but the 7 unfinished game projects was not an exaggeration. We tried to make many different games. Some that are still in development right now. And that shit was hard. I cannot tell you anything because he knows where I live and can nuke me at this very instant. The difficulty of developing games is something we both vastly underestimated. Though fun, I would have never expected in a million years that one of these games would vastly help me grow artistically. A stupid-ass joke game at that. How, you ask? Well, let me give you a quick recap of development. We had just gotten done with Very Creepy Pasta, a truly inspirational game. Inspirational in the fact that it took 2 fucking hours.
Yo! You can't even beat that, it's not even you got paper!
And you can clearly see it. So we thought we would try a little more in our new game. We finished the concepts for the game in a single day, and it was a rather simple experience. It would be a super ironic horror-themed story game featuring Freddy Fazbear. You'd go through this house and unravel a stupid story with a surprising amount of depth. Not a lot, just surprising because this game is dumb as balls. Papa Freddy is an ex-alcoholic who recognized his wrongdoings and is actively trying to be better for his family. He's even trying out new hobbies, making things that would benefit his family. You can see this at his workshop where there's a blueprint of something he's working on for his son. Mama Freddy is an anime mom dressed up as a Freddy. She's got this sarcastic personality she developed because she was constantly trying to make good out of a sad situation. She believed there would be good in all things and was highly optimistic. Small Freddy was the young child of the family, which was the turning point for Papa Freddy, and therefore the family. Small Freddy is this innocent being who doesn't deserve to be harmed by Papa Freddy's alcoholic tendencies. This sparked change in the family and was the guiding light for this disturbing situation. That's as deep as any of this gets. Let's picture back what happens in-game. After eating all of the food and hiding under the bed, the player waits for the family to come home so they can escape. As the family comes home and notices the fruit is gone, Papa Freddy tweaks out. His anger is amplified by Mama Freddy's dumbass joke. Papa Freddy responds by killing her with Christmas music playing in the back. The player has to run and hide around the basement for 2 minutes. Once it's over, Papa Freddy returns to drinking beer and also kills Little Freddy. This causes Papa Freddy to snap and he morphs into a boss fight. This causes Papa Freddy to snap and he morphs into a boss fight in the form of an obby. At the end, you're rewarded by Mr. Beast where he gives you a house on top of a floating Minecraft grass block. Okay, simple enough game. Where was the difficulty? Well, us geniuses decided it would be a great idea to add a cutscene. We thought it would be rather simple, but we would have never imagined how much this would cause us distress. There are so many technical coding problems while developing, it was actively frying our brains. On top of that, this was our first time making a cutscene. I've tried a bit in the past, but I've never had to consider framing or anything. So I had to research cinema for this goofy-ass Roblox game. Most of the inspiration for my research was the beloved Akira Kurosawa. What I learned was supremely valuable to me. Not just in cutscenes, but more specifically, composition. Some of the best artists you and I know are very good with composition. What even is composition? To disgustingly simplify a massive concept, it's framing a focal point. And cinematic framing adds interest, but also in itself is a very useful way to tell a story. If you're good with it, your art evolves past just pretty pictures. Grasping this concept a bit more, I began to add it to my own illustrations, which really brings out character. I'm not exactly great with this concept just yet. I have much more to learn, but this is my own experience. If you want, you're free to play the game. I'll link it below and you can experience whatever the hell this game is. Papa Freddy? No, I promise I won't release the video. Wait, no, please stop. No!